Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls, kids of all ages, adults, children, Fortnite survivors, I guess you could say. We're back with another video. Direct-to-Kid Vandals here again with another video of Fortnite, and well, I'm going to be showing you the places that I prefer to go to the most preferred places that I'd say you'd have the best chance, the best possibility of winning a Fortnite match. The problem is, it depends on where the bus spawns. Now, it does spawn in random locations, which is why I recommend these places only if the bus doesn't spawn here, like spawn right over the top of the farm. And well, why I was spamming A minute ago is because if you spam A, you have the highest, you have the highest chance of making it pretty much all the way across the map, because it deploys your chute, but it also keeps you flying, like free falling, I guess you could say, at the same time. Like, you could just continuously spam A and you'll speed up, or you won't lose any momentum, is what I'm trying to say, but you'll still stay really high up in the air. So yeah, but I'm going to this bridge over by Fatal Fields. Either it's Fatal or Anarchy, but either way, doesn't really matter. I mean, pretty much any of the bridges in this game are gonna be good, because they usually have 2 chests at every bridge, 1 to 2 chests. So just keep that in mind. So you're never gonna really luck out. If you can't, like, if you need to bail to somewhere and you see a bridge right next to you, I'd take the bridge. I wouldn't try fighting an entire squad that's already planted down in Fatal Fields, Anarchy Acres, the prison, whatever. I'd take the safe route rather than take the risky and more dangerous route that you're probably not going to get any guns from, because the other team's already looted it all. So I recommend the bridge, just because then there's houses that you can jump to next, or you can fight the people at the houses with supplies. Like, you'll have a gun to fight the people with. And oh, alright, well, see, at least we got something worth it out of that one, so wasn't all bad. But yeah, no, I mean, sometimes you get really lucky like that and you get stuff that just spawns by itself rather than going through a chest to find it. But also, don't ever break the block that a chest is sitting on, because no matter what, it doesn't matter. This game doesn't really have the I'm not gonna just hate on this game, because I really like this game, but at the same time, doesn't really work too well with the details, the really minute details. But yeah, no, I don't understand why the chest doesn't break by itself and then the stuff falls out without you needing to even search it. Now, it seems like then all you'd have to do is bypass even trying to just press hold X and search the chest, which seems like it ruins the fun part, I guess you could say, of either you get a disappointing chest or you get something pretty decent out of it. But anyways, yeah, no, usually that's the way it goes for me, is I get the disappointing end of it. I've rarely gotten a scar, rarely, and I've played this game for however many hours now. I'm literally addicted to this game. You win one, you want to win another. But anyways, the next location that I definitely would recommend would, I mean, I'd recommend a few places, like Lonely Lodge, stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like, I'm showing you my most recommended places. Like, see what I'm doing? Yeah, you stay, like I said, you stay really high up in the air, but you also have some speed behind you. Like, you don't lose all that much momentum, and you don't have to hold your umbrella open and worry about being the last person at a certain area. Jeez, there's already okay, well, the prison isn't, I wouldn't say it's the best place to go, unless you're trying to just go there and bail or go with a squad. Don't go alone because you most likely will get screwed, because generally a bunch of people go to the prison and it's usually packed, so you're gonna have to either run there or run along the edges of the prison, try finding a gun, and then you come up behind someone and kill them, or take the risk, I guess. And usually I go for the outpost first because you're almost always going to be guaranteed a weapon and an ammo crate with it, which I'm gonna wait to get that. I might get that. I don't know. We'll see. I know there's a guy right there. Yeah, well, usually people will go for the outpost first, so watch out for people to come with you up on that outpost, because you're not going to be alone. I promise you that. Either it's going to be a teammate heading there with you, which just means communication wasn't really all that on point, I guess, because you don't want to have two people heading to the same outpost and sharing the loot. You want to spread out a little bit so you can, I guess, maximize your squad's, I guess, looting ability, and you want to get as much of the map as possible so that other teams, or you want to get as much as the area as possible so that other teams can't really, I guess, take advantage of that and get guns while you're off in the corner with your teammate doing God knows what. Alright, so you want to get as many of the guns or as much as the ammo as possible so that they have as little chance of killing you as possible. Right, so alright, so we already got maximum shields, which is awesome. But alright, so yeah, then I mean, the prison's just all around the best. I think the best place to go, besides maybe the crate yard, but the crate yard I feel is the most riskiest because you have the best chance of getting ambushed. You have the best chance of dying because you don't really have an advantage, because either you're going to be on the bottom of the prison, or not the prison, the crate yard, and have little advantage points because, or minuscule advantage points, because of the fact that someone's going to have high ground on someone, and either it's going to be you or it's going to be them. And usually two squads go there. I've rarely seen only one squad go to the crate yard. But, I mean, I just recommend the prison because you're guaranteed at least a few chests. And you're probably going to fight off a few squads, but, I mean, that's not really that bad. Like, if you think about it, it's, I mean, that gives you more time, I guess, to kind of just look for ammo, look for the small hidden stuff, because then you have another squad which you most likely killed that searched a little bit of the, I guess, area for you already, and that gives you more time to, I guess, recoup. Now, that is, you're probably going to lose health, stuff like that, I get it, but at the same time, that's still nice that they already searched for you. Like, you don't have to search in those areas, because you're just seeing what, like, pretty much what they got is what was in that area. And I don't know, I think that's kind of nice, kind of generous of the other team. That is, if you kill them. If you don't, and you get a little upset, a little heated. But that's what Advil's for, right? Advil and a little bit of the jewel. Nah, we're good boys. We're good boys in this chat, right? So we don't hit the jewel. But alright, anyways, well, I think we're all good here. I think we have most of the stuff. Oh yeah, and there's certain areas that are preferred for certain resources. Like, the prison is most preferred when you want to get, say, brick or maybe some metal, some bits of metal. And then the Wailing Woods or the, I guess, the Moisty Mire, I couldn't think of the name for a second there, jeez. Those are more preferred for, say, wood, of course, because it's the Wailing Woods. It's a wooded area. and then the Moisty Mire, bunch of wood, and you get you can get 999 wood there. Same as you can get 999 brick if you really wanted to in the prison. And then another area that's specific for certain stuff is, say, metal. You can get a bunch of metal from the factory, from the flesh factory. And like I said, specific areas are key for specific material, which is really nice, because if you want to stock up on metal, you can. But I just figured I might as well at least add in a victory or a win, because this game, I just flash forward, win. Because, well, who doesn't want to at least show that, like, there's some support behind me going to the prison and me winning. You get more material, you get more resources, supplies, better gear from more chests. The more chests you open, the better chance you have of pulling a scar or something better. But you're also probably going to encounter more people, more fighting's going to happen, you have a higher chance of dying. But same time, risk reward, right? So higher risk, higher reward, I guess. If you kill the person and they have a scar, you win that fight. With losing quite a bit of health, you have a higher chance of winning because now you have a scar. Sure, you have a lot of health lost, but still, if you come against a guy who has an uncommon rifle, you're still going to have a higher chance of winning that fight, just because you have more range, more accuracy, and I think a higher rate of fire, but also more damage, more DPS. But yeah, no, those were the two key places that I recommend to go to. Any bridge, really, I would recommend going to if you're in a duo, not necessarily squads. I'd have your squads split up 2 areas that are kind of close, but you have a chance to get to each other, but also you're not really sharing those 2 chests or the 1 chest that's on the bridges. But the prison, I'd recommend you go with the squad, go by yourself, go with the duo, make sure you're together in the general area of the prison. Just don't be at the same guard tower, don't be at the same building, the same level of the building. Like, you need to be a little spread apart so that you can maximize your ability to loot the area and keep the other teams at bay. But that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for, I guess, the support, for watching the videos, for telling me what you think, and just keep it up. That I really appreciate it, because that helps me with creating better content, better stuff, better material, so that I know what you guys want, what you guys would rather see than what just BS, I guess. But yeah, no, just keep it up, tell me what you think, leave a comment, sub if you like it, whatever, man. I mean, I'm gonna probably keep posting Fortnite videos. I'm gonna wait on the Destiny until they, I guess, make it a bit better. I don't really agree with Destiny right now. That's why I'm not posting anything for Destiny, is because I'm just waiting for it to get a bit more detailed. I guess more material, more DLC items, stuff like that, and then I'll probably post videos on it. It'll be a little bit though. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. I'll see you next time, and also make sure you hit the sub button if you like the video. Leave a like, stuff like that. I'll see ya. Peace.